morning with students. This is Miss Newman, and I want us to talk about the poetry essay. This is the next essay that we're going to cover, and the rough draft is going to be due Wednesday, March 30th by midnight in discussions. That'll count for a daily grade and attendance grade, and it also will be very helpful for peer review. The final draft will be due Wednesday, April 6th by midnight in the content area Blackboard, and it'll also count for a daily grade and attendance for that week. Notice this essay is 20% of your final grade, so not nearly as heavy as that research paper. The essays are also shorter. It's 800 words in length is the minimum, and that does count your works cited page as well, and any quotes you include from the literature. So essentially, this essay is reading the works that I've assigned to you. They're also listed here under literature options, and then letting me know your interpretation of the literature. What did you get from it? What do you think the author intended? What are some aspects you think the reader should focus in on? So really, you're letting me know your ideas about the literature. Notice the formatting is the same as before in that it's 12-point Times New Roman font, double space with MLA heading and style. If you need a guide in the Little Seagull green textbook, it's page 192 to see exactly how to do the MLA heading. It will have to have a works cited page with a literary works cited. That's the only thing that should be on that works cited page is the literature. Because notice there's no outside sources for this paper. I don't want you to list anything from online sources, book sources, other than just our literature, because I want to know your interpretation of the literature, not what you found online that's just a popular opinion about these poems. I want to know what you thought about it, your own creative idea about it. But notice the second page of this topic sheet has the literature already cited for you for the works cited page. You can literally copy and paste this for your works cited page. Notice you'll only want to include the works that you're writing about. So say if you focus in on How Do I Love Thee by Elizabeth Browning, that's the only citation you'll have. However, if you were to choose to cover 3 poems, you'll have 3 citations. So just make sure you focus in on literature and have the citations for that, but I've done the citations for you, so that should be fairly easy to copy and paste. I apologize, my voice is going out because last week I had laryngitis and I'm still recovering, so I'm sorry if it's difficult to hear me. I might just have to turn the volume up higher than usual this time. But just notice that there are citations already done for you and that you should not have any citations other than just for the literature. No outside sources for this paper. I have some topic ideas listed to give you some ideas of maybe a direction that you could take it. So for instance, a very popular one is symbolism. So if you wanted to focus on symbols within 3 poems, and that could help structure your body paragraphs, structure the paragraphs based off those 3 poems, you could. However, if you want to focus on love, of course there's multiple poems about love within this as well. And so just based off the topic that you want to choose, that'll help direct which poems you'll focus in on. The literature options are here with the page numbers that correspond to the Norton Literature textbook that's required for this course. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. As always, there's 10 points off every day late for that final draft. So just make sure you turn in your final draft by April 6th by midnight and you won't have any points deducted. All of your final drafts are going to be graded using the grading rubric that I used for the research paper. It's also listed on the Getting Started page of Blackboard. I always have that grading rubric available for you, so let me know if you have any questions about that. And it's also going to be scanned with anti-plagiarism software, so just make sure that you only write your ideas in the paper and don't copy anything from online or another student's paper, and you'll be fine. I've also got a spot here for brainstorming and outlining. You're not required to have that, but some students appreciate having a spot to write some notes and ideas for their paper. Please let me know if you have any questions. I know some of you, this might be your first literary analysis paper. where you are analyzing literature, and I'm happy to give you extra guidance. Also, don't forget we have Writing Center tutors that can help you online or in person that'll be happy to guide you through this process as well. So please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great day.